crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
YAG Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. YAG Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. YAG Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771.
Welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT along with you as we get ready to roll here. Volleyball action on a Monday night here on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com as the Sully Butte Chargers get ready to take on the Timberlake Panthers. I had a chance to talk quick with the head coach of the Panthers, Carly Shrimp. And Carly, she looks so familiar to me. She played, a peer graduate from 2009. She was with that class, the real solid class of 2009 for the Governors, well, they were probably known as the Lady Govs back then. But yeah, for the Governors, they had she also had like Steph Pollock in her class, that more. Well, anyway, Carly said she said that her team right now at 10-11 on the season, and they're at the point. With 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 seniors, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 juniors and 2 sophomores. So the thrust is they've got some veteran experience, but they just gotta have to. Like I hear from a lot of clubs, sometimes you have that rhythm, and some nights you don't. And I think she just wants to see if her team can get that against a 3-15 tonight, 3-15 team in Sully Butte. So we'll see if they can get that done. She just wants to make sure that they can. Come out here and get a strong start is one of the things she was talking about. One of the players, a senior middle hitter, defensive specialist, Jasmine Nash, is a rock solid player, very athletic, and she'll be manning the middle. And so she'll be patrolling in the middle here and watching for looking for blocks and looking for kills. So it'll be an interesting match when that ball goes over for the Chargers and how fast it can come back. As far as the Panthers are concerned. When we take a look at Sully Butte, we'll do that coming up in 3 minutes. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Pregame show made possible by Bankwest Oneida. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed.
Oahe Electric delivers high-quality, low-cost electric service to their local member owners. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, they are committed to meeting the highest standards of customer satisfaction. Oahe Electric does business with accountability, integrity, innovation, and commitment to the community. As an electric co-op, they are part of America's most trusted network of high-quality energy providers. Oahe Electric wants to wish the Sully Butte Chargers good luck in tonight's game. Let's light up the competition. Building new, remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289. Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. Its history, with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports. Whitler Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitler Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit whitlerseedfarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
At Purus, we play to win, which led to being named the most innovative food company of 2021. For over 30 years, we have worked to develop the highest quality peas for plant-based protein on the market, which is sourced from several South Dakota farmers. Our alliance with farmers allows us to build a safe and secure food supply in the United States. Join our Herald production team and make moves, because at Purus, it's not just a job, it's a career. Apply online, PURIS.com. Purus, born and bred in the USA.
Eric's Custom Repair supports Sully Butte Sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair, located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar.
All right, as far as Sully Buttes is concerned, they had a couple of losses last week against a Potter County team on Tuesday. Then they headed up to Phillip. 4 sets in both of those matches. Yes, true, they were losses, but it's the gains that they had coming out of those. You're seeing tighter play on the floor. You're seeing better communication. It's sometimes it's the little sloppy things. It's the service errors that drives the coach crazy, along with some of the missed hits. And you can't fault somebody for giving it or trying to take a swipe at it, but getting that thing over the net instead of hitting it into the net itself. Just the fundamentals of it. So she feels that there are she feels that the strength of this team is coming around here, and it's coming at a good time because we're in the month of October and we're coming down the stretch here. So they hope to take that step tonight against a 10-11 team that they are not taking for granted, although they feel that if Timberlake looks past them, they could be having a bus ride home. We'll come back and take a look at the starting lineups. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Take a 2-minute timeout, and come on back right after this.
Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Butte Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go Sully Butte Chargers, from all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planting to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
Access Health Oneida welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Wishing the Sully Butte Chargers good luck this season from Access Health Oneida, assuring access to quality health care. AGE Corporation's contractors in crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work construction and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
Take a look at our starting lineup. First off, for the Timberlake Panthers, the starting six is starting off with Sarah Keller. Sarah, an outside hitter, defensive specialist, a junior number 4, Sarah Keller. Mackenzie Pomachka, defensive specialist, a senior number 5, Mackenzie Pomachka. No heights listed for these young ladies. We got Haley Rogo, a right side hitter, a junior number 7, Haley Rogo. Jaylee Scholerman, a setter, a sophomore number 8, Jaylee Scholerman. We've got Jasmine Nash. Jasmine, a middle hitter, a senior number 10, Jasmine Nash. And it's Gina Bollinger, a middle hitter, a junior number 17. The libero is Natalie Lawrence. Natalie, a senior number 11, Natalie Lawrence. That starting lineup again is Keller, Pomachka, Rogo, Scholerman, Lawrence, Bollinger, and Nash. Or excuse me, as Lawrence, the libero, as Timberlake comes in at 10-11 on the year, assisted by Carly Schrempf, the head coach, assisted by Caitlin Mendoza. So that's the starting lineup there. Now, let's see, when we come back, we'll give you the Sully Butte starting lineup. That comes your way in 3 minutes. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back right after this 3-minute timeout.
Tegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
At Ringneck Energy, our mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of our investor partners, and provides a safe, rewarding work environment. Ringneck Energy, located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida. Call 605-945-6900 and check out our website, www.ringneckenergy.com. Ringneck Energy in Oneida, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Koenig of Oneida, Pierre, and Winter has provided our services to growers of South Dakota for over 50 years. We focus on providing our customers with the products, services, and attention to detail that each farmer needs to succeed. For your individual needs of custom spraying, liquid or dry fertilizer, chemical, soil sampling, seed sales, and treating, stop in and see us at Koenig with offices located in Oneida, Pierre, and Winter.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most, right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Butte's athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Chargers. You heard the Timberlake lineup. Starting off is Olivia Olson. Olivia, a 5'6" middle hitter, a senior, number 1, Olivia Olson. Kateri Yellowhawk back in the starting lineup. Kateri, an outside hitter, a junior, and a 5'6" outside hitter, number 3, Kateri Yellowhawk. Berkeley Burney, the setter for the Chargers, 5'4", junior, number 6, Berkeley Burney. We got Madison Bradbury. Madison, a 5'11" middle hitter, a junior, number 7, Madison Bradbury. There's Annalise Van Zee. Annalise, a 5'10" middle hitter, a senior, number 11, Annalise Van Zee. And Paige Bacher. Paige, a 5'11" senior, number 17, Paige Bacher. The libero, once again, Jaden Yeager. Jaden, a 5'8" junior, number 10, Jaden Yeager. That starting lineup again for Sully Butte. It is Olson, Yellowhawk, along with Burney, Bradbury, Van Zee, Bacher, and the libero is Yeager. Chargers coming in at 3-15, coached by Brielle Boley, assisted by Katie Steyer. So that's the starting lineup here as the the Don officials taking a look, making sure everything is in place, everyone's in place. By the way, make sure you be responsible. Going to the game and driving home, please obey the speed limits in towns and on the highways. Please arrive alive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Bill Stahl. All right, as we get ready to get underway, listening for our post-game afterwards for the post-game award show. As we get ready to go, Chargers with the serve as with it for the Panthers. They get it up and over. The Chargers to the back row, pass it forward, right side hit, comes across by Bacher as the center hit in the on the play, center hit on the exchange as Timberlake takes the first point, 1-0. They got a center hit on that. That one came from number 17. That one came from number 17. That is, oh my goodness, yeah, Gina Bollinger, and so that's what's going on there. And then get an ace on the play for Bollinger, and hits away, popped up on the play. Chargers work it over, but hit from the back row, comes across and out, just like that. It's 3-0 now. It's Timberlake out front, 3-0 here in this first set, in this best of 5. Bollinger with the serve, good dig out on the play. Yeager passes it forward, hit across on the play by Bacher. Center net hit by Nash, goes for the hit and gets it, tips it in and goes down, and gets the Timberlake point, 4-0 now as Nash in the middle. As to the back row, Chargers working forward. Bernie for the setup, center net. Bernie, as Bradbury goes for the back corner, hits it out, 5-0. Just like that, Timberlake is out in front of the Chargers. And holding serve back there is number 17, Gina Bollinger. Hits it, popped up on the play in the back row. Bernie comes over for the bump, hit across on the play by Bacher. Back row for the Panthers. They push it across in the second hit. Chargers working forward, right side for the attack. Tipped, and it's bumped on the play. Miscommunication by Timberlake gives the Chargers the point, and they're finally on the board. 5-1 is our score, as Timberlake has started strong in this match. Van Zee checks out. Coming in now is Voorhees. Sheridan for the Chargers, and she'll go back to serve. Hits away. Back row popped up and pass center to the center net, hit and drives it out of the back of the court. Charger point, 5-2, as they tried that right side attack on the play, and it sailed long out of the back of the court. As the Chargers now with the serve, 2 serving 5 and a ace on the play. Ace on the play for. That would be for Sheridan. Voorhees gets the ace to make it 5-3 now. It is Timberlake with the 2-point lead now as Voorhees with the serve. Oh, and we have a line violation called. Now I saw that in the JV where they're really trying to tighten that up. A line violation gives the Panthers the point. 6-3 on the serve, crossed over that backcourt line. And it's now 6-3. And they're really keeping an eagle eye on that. Back for the serve for the Panthers is number 4. That's Keller. Tipped across on the play by Nash. Tipped it over the block of the Chargers and gets the point. And 7-3 now is our score in this first set. Holding serve is number 4, Keller. Hits away. Yeager forward, Bernie for the quick set. Back corner killed out of the back of the court. Took it too long and strong as that was Bacher with the hit and drove it out of the back of the court. 8-3 now. And service on the play. It comes across on the hit. Good dig out on the play by the Panthers, and they get it over in the second hit. And Bradbury does a swipe. Goes for the sideline and driven out. As Nash did try to do a kill, go for the back corner, and drove it too far. 8-4. It is now Timberlake by 4 out front as the Chargers get the serve. With the serve is Yeager. Jaden with the serve to the back row, pop forward, and hit across by the Panthers. Chargers get it under control. Bernie sets up Bacher, gets the hit and the kill. Page for the kill. 5-8 now. Our is 8-5 our score. Timber Lake by 3. I'll get this straight yet. Getting punchy in my old age here as with serve on the play. Whoa, what an ace by Jaden Yeager. Smoked it on the serve. 8-6 is our score. Man, she's got that line drive screamer that came across and pulled the Chargers to within 2 now. 8-6 our score. Timberlake still out front. Received in the back row by the libero Lawrence. Potter County for the left side. Timberlake gets it across. Nice dig out on the play by Potter County. They get it to center net as Nash tried to push it to the back row. Chargers are ready for it. Bumped across on the play. And a tip on the play that went off of Lawrence's shoe. And the Chargers get a break and they get the point. 8-7. They pulled to within 1 now. As Jaden Yeager with the serve drives that one too long. Service error on the Chargers. And it'll be 9-7 now. Timberlake by 2. Chargers' first service error in the set. Back to serve is number 8, Scholerman. Hits away. Yeager forward. Bernie for the set to Olsen. Olivia tried to tip across, but Keller was there for Timberlake. Chargers with it as Bacher goes up for the kill shot, gets it tipped, and it comes back down. It came off of the ceiling. Chargers get the point. 9-8 our score. As Timberlake by 1 over Sully Buttes. As Bacher with the serve here now, just drops it over as it's hit from they set up for the right side attack. And Nash just finds, I mean, she doesn't hit it very hard, but she hits it where they ain't. That's the old hitting ploy from baseball players. Hit them where they ain't. They used to say it about Rod Carew. And Nash is hitting 400 now. She's back to serve, leading 10-8 for the Panthers. Chargers on the receive. Guys driving it, trying to drive it in the back corner was Yellowhawk. The Panthers work it back in, up and over. As with it now is Olsen. They get a tip, and the Chargers do get it across. Olsen to shot on the play, and a kill shot on the play by Yellowhawk. And Kateri, as Kateri gets the kill. And it is now 10-9. It is Timberlake by 1. As Kateri back to serve now for the Chargers. Hits away. Forward on the play by Bollinger. Chargers get the receive to be tipped. Good tip on the play in the front net by Olsen. Chargers try to go for the block. And it's not how hard you hit it sometimes. I mean, it's just, I've been talking about this. I'll just, the points speak for themselves because Timberlake is out by 2 as number 18 in to serve for the Panthers. That's Gallup Bollinger. And they get it over, popped across, tipped across. They'll call an illegal hit. No, it's somebody in the net. They'll call Chargers in the net. 12-9 now. It's Timberlake. And we've got a timeout on the court. I'll get myself together, and so will the Chargers. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Brett's Spray Service in Oneida wants to wish the Sully Butte Chargers good luck. For 24 years, Brett's Spray Service has offered Oneida and the surrounding area first-rate, dependable service. Good luck to the Sully Butte Chargers from Jane, Terry, Peggy, and Gavin at Brett's Spray Service in Oneida.
Welcome back, everybody, on Tuesday night. Tomorrow night, the Chargers, after finishing up tonight, will be on the road. They'll be in Highmore, and that's always a tough battle, taking on the Pirates. And that should be about 7:30 first serve, 7:15 pregame here on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Sully Buttes and Highmore Herald, always a tough matchup when those two get together at Hyde County Auditorium tomorrow night. Friday night football action. Chargers back at home, getting ready to take on Harriet Selby area. A much improved Harriet Selby area team came off a victory last Friday. as did the Chargers. Gala Bollinger back with the serve for the Panthers, and at the net, nice redirection on the play by Kinney, and the Chargers get the point. 10-12 now is our 12-10 is the score. Timberlake out front by 2. And back to serve is Olivia Olson. Olivia for the Chargers drives it down the line. Good dig out on the play, and good net play up front by Bradbury and by Kinney, and it's 12-11. Chargers are getting this close, but now can they get enough to tie it up and push it over as the serve on the way popped up on the play in the back row by the Panthers, bumped across on the play. Ooh, nice dig out there by Kinney. Chargers get it up and over by Van Zee on the left side. Shot blocked and it goes out of bounds on the Charger side for the Timberlake point. 13-11 now, as the Panthers out front by 2. Back to service number 7, Rogo. Hits away. Dig out on the play by Yellowhawk, by Tani Yellowhawk, and kill shot on the play. That is by Bradbury. Madison gets the kill. 13-12 now. Timberlake by 1. Checking in to serve is Bernie, as Tani Yellowhawk, and also stepping out is Kinney with the serve. Popped up on the play. Nash will pass it forward and up and over on the play by Schollerman. Charges with it. Bernie for the center setup to goes to Bradbury, pushes it to the back corner. The Panthers work it forward. They push it across there as Bacher goes for the setup to Bradbury, goes for the kill. Nice dig out on the play by Timberlake. They'll push it across. Chargers work it. They go for the setup on the play. Van Zee goes for the kill shot back corner. Good idea, but it drove it too long. 14-12. It is Timberlake out front by 2 once again. Chargers get so close, but just can't quite get over that hump. Back for the Panthers is Bollinger with the serve. That is Gina Bollinger. Chargers with to do a quick tip, and popped up on the play by Rogo. Work it over as Keller works it across to the back row. Yellowhawk gets it up as Van Zee pushes it across the near there for the tip, and worked across there. The Chargers get it over on the right side. Bradbury goes for the kill shot, and hits from the back row. Pop forward. Up now to Van Zee, hits it down the line, up and out. I think there's just a miscommunication in the back row. 14-13, Chargers get that point on a hit across by Van Zee. Chargers trail by 1. Checking out Van Zee. And back into the front row for the Chargers as Sheridan Voorhees checks in now for the Sully Buttes. And drops one in. A good dig out on the play by Lawrence. Hit across, pass forward by Yeager. Tipped, set up by, as they try to get it to Bacher. Tried to take something off of it. Hits it into the net. A hitting error on the Chargers. That's their 3rd. And it's now 15-13. Timberlake leading Sully Buttes by 2. Number 4, it is Nash ready to serve here for, Keller that is. Keller with the serve. Popped up on the play and out. Ace on the play. Keller gets the ace. And they're back to serve and out front by 3 now, 16-13. Another ace, 17-13. And dealing a hot hand in the service position is junior Sarah Keller. She gets the whistle, gets it under control, drives it. In front of the Chargers back row. We've got a 18-13 our score and a timeout on the court. Chargers taking their second. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30.
Teamwork is important to Barber Chemical in Oneida. With a full-time agronomist, sprayers, and licensed applicators, they have the team to get the job done. Their fully stocked warehouse will always have the latest products and technology available. Service, quality, and efficiency. That's the game plan at Barber Chemical. See Barber Chemical for your soil and tissue sampling needs. Good luck, Chargers, from your teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
Welcome back. Tomorrow night, Chargers back on the court, this time in Highmore at Hyde County Auditorium, taking on the Highmore Herald Pirates. 7:30 first serve, 7:15 pregame here on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Chargers trail by 5 now in this first set, 18-13. Back to serve is Keller, and Sarah Keller has helped pad the lead for the Panthers as the officials get everybody, the up and down officials, get in sync and hit away. And the down official calls a rotation violation on Sully Buttes, and it's a 6-point lead now. As number 4 Keller once again with the serve and drives that one onto the back of the court. Chargers do a wise thing, and they did good backline communication on the play, and it's now 19-14. Timberlake leading Sully Buttes by 5. As it will be Yeager with the service error right into the net. Not what you were looking for in that service. 20-14 service error. Second one in the set for the Chargers, and they trail by 6 once again. 20-14. Service on the play, and that was a service by Schollerman. Hits that into the net. 20-15. That's the second service error on the Panthers. Back to serve now is Bacher. Can Page get it over? Indeed. As it's Lawrence, the libero from the back row. They work it over to Nash and drives it out of the back of the court as she went for the back corner and smashed that one pretty good. 20-16 now. Timberlake by 4 as that one went all the way downstairs. That one went all the way down. Someone you went down and got it. Thank you for doing that. 16 serving 20. Bacher with the serve, drives it out of the back of the court. Service error. 21-16. Timberlake. That's the third for the Chargers. Just get it over the net and get it in. Is the rally cry for the Chargers as they try to get that cleaned up. Pushed across on the play by Olsen. Panthers work it over to the left side for the attack. Blocked on the play. Good block at the play. That is by Olsen and by Kinney, and it's now 21-17. Chargers take that point. And back to serve will be Kateri Yellowhawk. Kateri checks back in. And Kateri popped up on the play by Nash. Back over into the as Kinney gets a setup for Olsen as Olivia pushes it across to the back row. Panthers try to bump it over and bump it across. Could not get a clean hit on it. 21-18 now. Timberlake by 3 over the Chargers. Yellowhawk trying to get a rally going from the service position. Hits away to the back corner. Popped up by Keller. Set up as Nash will bump it across, high and over. As Yellowhawk forward to Kinney. Set up to Van Zee. Cross court over. And it goes into the net. And Charger point as the Panthers couldn't dig it off of the netting. 21-19 now. Chargers getting close. Can they take that next step? Hit away. Popped up on the play. And back into the court. Nice save on the play there by Keller for the Panthers. Kinney sets up as a kill shot on the play. And that's, wow, what a rally by Timberlake. And a good save on the play. And this time they can't, as a kill by Olivia Olsen gets the kill. 21-20. It is a timeout on the court as Timberlake going to talk all over. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, KLXS Pierre.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
It's 21-20. Timberlake with the lead. They've held the lead pretty much all night here. They went out 5-0, and then the Chargers stormed back 8-7, and then Timberlake went on a run as they went up 19-13, and now 21-20. It is Timberlake by 1, and the Chargers with Kateri Yellowhawk back in the service, going to try to go for the tie here in the match after the timeout by the Panthers. Passing it forward. Keller does a quick tip on the play, and they'll call Timberlake in the net. 21-21, our first tie in the set as Yellowhawk back to the serve now for the Chargers. Can she get a rally to give the Chargers a point ahead? Hits away on the serve, popped forward by Nash, dug out and set up on the play by Rogo, by Schollerman rather. That was as they get it to Olsen. Olivia smashes it out of the back of the court, 22-21. And got a good clean hit, but did not snap it down. And Chargers back in a hole once again, 22-21. Back to serve for Timberlake is number 5, that's Vomachka. Vomachka approaches, jump serve on the way. Forward by Tani Yellowhawk, hit by Kenny as the point, as they'll give the Chargers the point as it was hit from the back row. That was hit in the back row by Yeager, Jaden, the libero, and ties it up at 22 apiece. Back to serve for Sully Buttes now. Olsen hits it away into the net. Service error, 4th of the set. 23-22 gives the lead back to Timberlake. As the Chargers set up for back row receive. Rogo back for the serve for the Panthers. It's away, pop forward by Tani Yellowhawk. Kinney for the setup as a hit on the play, as a good tip on the play. Chargers are there to dig it out, and Chargers get the point, and they'll say it was Timberlake in the net, and it was 23-23. Sully Buttes and Timberlake all knotted up here late in set number 1. In this best of 5. Bernie back for the serve now for the Chargers. Berkeley, the junior, gets the whistle. Hits away. Good dig out on the play by Keller. Tip popped up on the play. And the Panthers can't get it. Chargers get the point, 24-23. Timeout on the court. Panthers going to talk it over. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, and watching it on YouTube at Country 95.3 Sports.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Listen after the game for our Country 95.3 Colson Farms Unsung Hero, and also our Country 95.3 Yackley Ranches Player of the Game. 24-23 now. Sully Buttes with the lead here in set number 1. Berkeley Burney back for the serve. The junior gets the whistle, sets, fires, hits away to the back corner. Panthers pop it forward. They go for the setup. Oh, tried to get a dig out from the back row. Yeager was too far back, and it's 24-24. Timberlake and Sully Buttes now. As the Panthers back for the serve, number 17, Gina Bollinger. Popped up by Yellowhawk. Burney for the serve as Bradbury goes for the kill shot. Gets it up and over. Charger point. Good net play. Good net play by Sully Buttes to get the point, 25-24. As back for the serve, it'll be Sheridan Voorhees. Voorhees for the serve here now for the Chargers. As the Panthers set up, as Timberlake sets up for serve receive. Voorhees gets the whistle. Chargers on front by 1, 25-24. Get away. Forward on the play by Rogo. Hit across on the play by the Panthers by Vomachka. Tipped across. Oh, they'll give the Chargers an illegal hit, 25-25. It is Sully Buttes and Timberlake all tied up again here. Back to serve is Keller now. Keller's had a good run the last time out. Back for the serve. And it drives it out of the back of the court. Chargers let it go, 26-25 our score. As the Panthers trail by 1, as with the serve is Yeager. Panthers under it, they bump it across by Nash. Yellowhawk on the receive, Burney for the set. as they go for the tip. Can't get it. There's a good save by Lawrence, and Panthers will get it across. Yeager on the back row receive. They get it forward, bumped across by Olsen for Sully Buttes. Panthers working it forward to get it to Nash. Goes for the kill shot. Nash with the kill for the to tie it back up at 26 apiece. What a great match this one's turning out to be. Back to service number 8, Scholerman now for Timberlake. Hits away. Yeager forward. Bernie for the set. That's going to be trouble. Dig out. Kill shot by Bacher. Kill by Page gives the Chargers the lead back, 27-26. As Bacher will go back for the serve now. Chargers lead by 1. Good serve. Gets the ace on the play and finishes it. Chargers take the first set, 28-26. When we come back, we'll get ready for set number 2. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 90 seconds.
AGE Corporation's contractors in crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
Like tacos and Tuesdays, some things are just better together, and that is why chiropractic and cupping are the best combo. Research shows that cupping is largely effective at reducing pain and increasing circulation. Reset your nervous system and give your muscles some love with an adjustment and cupping. At Chiropractic Connections, we are always ready to get you back in the game. Choose Dr. Jess and Dr. Allie at Chiropractic Connections. Find us on Facebook, stop in and see us on Main Street in Oneida, or call to schedule today. 258-2626. 258-2626.
Oahe Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 220-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Oahe Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at oahegraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
Boy, quite the set. 28-26. Chargers take that first set. They had 4 service errors. Sully Butte did. Timberlake had 2. Individually, 2 kills for Paige Bacher, 1 each for Kinney, for Kateri Yellowhawk, along with Van Zee, Bradbury, and Olsen. For the Panthers, they had 1 kill by Nash, and it was a smash. But tough team. Good team, good match. That was a nice first set win by the Chargers here now, but one set does not a match make, and so they have to see if they can come back out here and answer the bell here. We'll see. By the way, the line judges tonight is Mary Seek, and then also as Susie Rilling is helping out on the back lines here as we get ready to get underway. Back to serve is number 17, Bollinger. Gina for the serve. Pass forward by Yellowhawk. Bernie for the setup. Bacher shot blocked on the play by Nash. Big block, and Timberlake takes that first point, 1-0 our score. Back to serve. Holding serve is Bollinger now. Hits away. Pass forward by Yellowhawk. Bernie again set up here as Van Zee hits it across to the back corner. Forward by Bollinger. Goes for the setup and drives it out of the back of the court. Keller went for the back corner, and we're tied at 1 apiece. Back to the serve here now for the Chargers is Sheridan Voorhees, one of the seniors for Sully Buttes. Checking out is Van Zee. As Bradbury along with Bacher in the front row. As they set up a point. They call the Chargers on a tip as Nash gets the kill and gets a Timberlake the point, 2-1 now. And indeed, Jasmine Nash very athletic front center as the Panthers service away. Keller, line drive screamer into the net. Third service error on Timberlake. And it's 2-2 now. Sully Buttes and Timberlake. Jaden Yeager back for the serve for the Chargers. Back, but that's coming over. Oh, were they just caught unaware on this one? Apparently they were. Chargers caught sleeping, and it gives the Panthers the point because that one came right over. And I don't think they were looking up for it. They think it was going to go off the net, but Panthers take the point. And into the front row, they hit it in front of the back row. 4-2 now. Timberlake has found is starting to find a rhythm. Holding serve is Scholderman now for the Panthers. Hits away. Voorhees they do a quick tip, and they set up, and they call the Panthers in the net. Chargers get the point. 4-3. Timberlake by 1. Bacher back for the serve now for the Chargers. Can Page get this one in? As the hit dug off of the net. Nice on second hit by Timberlake. Chargers get it back row forward. Olsen goes for the tip. Just enough to take, took enough off of that one, and it just glanced off of the arm of a blocker and dropped in for the Sully Buttes point. We're tied at 4 apiece. Bacher serves for Lawrence in the back row. They do the setup for Nash. Goes for the oh wow. I think Nash pushed it over. I think that the Chargers might have did her a favor and hit that one as it was going out. And it is 5-4 now, our score. Timberlake with the lead, and Nash back to serve. Jasmine for the Panthers hits away. Forward by Tani Yellowhawk. Kinney for the setup. Kateri Yellowhawk gets it across. Call the Panthers in the net. 5-5 our score. As Kateri goes back to serve now for the Chargers. Checking back in is Van Zee, and Annalise will come into the front row along with Olsen and Kinney to the back. Oh, they let that one go. Good communication by the Panthers. They let that one sail out of bounds, and it's a service error on the Chargers. They're 5th on the night. 6-5 now. Timberlake back out front by 1. Back to serve now, number 5. That is Vomachka. As Mackenzie, a senior, working it forward. That's going to be tough. Oh, nice dig out on the play after the tip across by Timberlake. And shot into the net as Van Zee's shot hit into the net. And it's point for Timberlake. 7-5 now. 2-point lead for the Panthers over Sully Buttes. Chargers back row. Kateri Yellowhawk, Tani Yellowhawk, and the libero, Jaden Yeager. Vomachka with the serve. Hits it away. Service error into the net. 7-6. Our score. And that's the 4th service error on the night for the Panthers. As Olsen goes back to serve now for Sully Buttes, and Olivia hits it away. Popped forward by Vomachka. They work it over Nash from the back row. And they let that one drive that out of the back of the court. 7-7 is our score. Sully Buttes and Timberlake in set number 2. Chargers took the first set, 28-26. Good serve by Olsen. As the Keller for the what a save on the play! What a save on the play by the Panthers. But there to work it at the net. Nice work, a nice net play out front by Bradbury, and the Chargers take the lead 8-7. We've got a timeout on the court. Sully Buttes 8, Timberlake 7 in set number 2. Back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Buttes Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go Sully Buttes Chargers! From all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical.
Tomorrow night, no rest for the weary. Sully Buttes back on the court, this time on the road in Highmore at Hyde County Auditorium, taking on the mighty Highmore Herald Pirates. And Highmore Herald got them their last outing a week and a half back. 7:30 first serve, 7:15 pregame here on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back underway now. Sully Buttes with that 8-7 lead in the second set. Service on the play by Olson. Dig out on the play and set up by Vomachka. Nice dig out in the back row by the Chargers as they set it up on the net. Tipped across as the Panthers try to do a tip over, and they can't get it. Chargers get the point. 9-7 is our score. As Olson holding serve here, the senior for the Chargers. Back for the serve. Olson popped up on the play by Nash. In the back row, Vomachka goes for the hit across. Yellowhawk is there to pop it up. Kinney goes over for the setup, and Van Zee will bump it across. Back row, Vomachka pops it up. Vomachka hit from the back row. Olson receives as she'll hit it, pushed across by Kateri Yellowhawk from the back row. Panthers go for that left side attack. Oh, can't save it. And tip on the play, 9-8. Our score now, Sully Buttes by 1. As number 7, Rogo, back to serve for the Panthers. Hits away. Dug forward by Yeager. Kinney with the quick tip. Nash with a soft touch, and good net play by the Chargers. Center net. Good play out front there by Bradbury and by Kinney. 10-8 is our score. As Berkeley Burney goes back to serve now for Sully Buttes. As hits away. Oh, just streamed the net, pushed across by the Panthers. Oh, they hit it. They get the just a tip across, just enough to get it over the Chargers. We're not looking for that. And Timberlake steals a point, 10-9 to pull within 1 of Sully Buttes. Back to serve number 17, Gina Bollinger. Bollinger with the serve, drives it out of the back of the court. 11-9. As the fifth service there in the match thus far here for Timberlake. Chargers lead is 2 now, 11-9, as Voorhees back to serve for Sully Buttes. Hits away, Vomachka with the first hit. Bump over, they set up for Nash, and they'll call, Nash goes for the kill, hits it into the net. Charger point, 12-9 now, Sully Buttes. As Voorhees readies to serve. Gets the instruction from the side. Popped up on the play. Lawrence, the libero, gets the second hit. Bumped across on the play by Rogo. No, cannot get it to bump across. Chargers 13-9, a 4-point lead here in this second set. They lead 1-0. Took the first one, 28-26. Back to serve is Voorhees as Sheridan gets ready. And service error into the net. It goes. 6th service error. And that gives the Panthers the point, 13-10. As Timberlake back for the serve now is Keller. As she screams one across, Yeager with the receive. They set up center net as Bacher goes for the tip. There to get it as tipped across by Nash. Drives across quarter as Bacher tried to go across court and hits it into the stands. 13-11. Is our score. Sully Buttes by 2, but the Panthers slowly trickling back, and holding serve is Sarah Keller, the junior for the Panthers. Gets a whistle. Drives it out of the back of the court. They let that one go. 6th service error on the night for Timberlake. 14-11 now. Chargers by 3, back out front by 3. As Yeager for the serve. Cross courts it over. Good hit on the, whoa, what a hit. Ace on the play for Jaden Yeager. Jaden, her second on the night. 15-11, Sully Buttes. As checking in now is coming out is Rogo. In is number 8. That is Shoulderman back in. Popped up on the play, and that was another ace on the play by Yeager as it went back to Lawrence. It came off of her and went off of the backboard. 16-11 now. Sully Buttes in this second set. Driving it out. And they let that one sail. Service error on the Chargers. They return the favor. They're 7th on the night. And it is now 16-12. Sully Buttes by 4. as it'll be number 8 Shoulderman with the serve. Oh, bad hit, and she's got her ankles, or I mean her wrists wrapped, and I'm not sure if she is feeling some discomfort, but that was kind of an excuse me kind of a serve. That puts Bacher in the service position. Chargers on front by 5, 17-12 in the second set. Hits away, popped up on the play by Rogo. They go for Nash, who gets the kill. Nash with the kill on the play. 17-13 now. Sully Buttes by 4. As back for the serve. Nash will go back to serve here. Jasmine 4. The Panthers hits away. Yeager receives. Back set. Olsen, he'll hit it across. Popped up on the play. Panthers working for the side as it was Gayla Bollinger ready for the hit and hits it into the net. 18-13 now. Sully Buttes in this second set. Van Zee checks back in as Voorhees comes out. Annalise will come into the front row along with Olsen and Kinney as Yellowhawk with the serve. Popped up on the play by Bollinger and popped across in the back row. Yeager is there. They work it forward. Van Zee, kill shot. Whoa, dries that one. Hits the back wall. 18-14 gave the Panthers that point. 18-14. Timberlake trails by 4 and back to serve. Gayla Bollinger. Bollinger hits away. Yeager works it forward, but it comes out of the net. Pushed across by Olsen on a nice save. The Panthers go. What a dig out on the play by Yellowhawk. Bumped across by Olsen on the save. Panthers, Bollinger, they set it up for Keller on the left side. Dug out by Yeager. They set it up as Kateri Yellowhawk goes for the back corner. Can they work it back over? No. Hits it out. Charger point, 19-14. Good hit by Kateri Yellowhawk. Well, they're gonna no. They're gonna take that point off, and they're gonna say a replay. There'll be a replay on it. 18-14. So the score remained. They're gonna have a do-over on this one. So and the down official is making sure everybody is where they're supposed to be. Todd does that. As back to serve, Gayla Bollinger. Bollinger with the serve. That one was in. Drops for the ace, in. 18-15, and that one was just in, called by the line judge. Down that line, 18-15 is our score. Timberlake is pulled to within 3. Gayla Bollinger, the junior, ready to serve, hits it away. Pass forward by Kateri Yellowhawk. Hits from the back row. Yeager goes for the kill shot from the back row and smashes it into the net. A hitting error. 18-16 now. And just like that, Timberlake is starting to get some momentum going. They're just waiting for an equipment adjustment here as Rogo ties her shoe. And back to serve is Bollinger as Yeager receives. Kinney for the setup as tipped across on the play by Van Zee. It's the save across on the play, and good net play by the Chargers. They get the point, 19-16 now. Sully Buttes as Olsen gets ready for the serve. Olsen gets the whistle, and Olivia for the Chargers. Step, stride, strike. Pop forward by Rogo. Back set. Oh, no, can't save that one. That one's going to get... Panthers will take that point, 19-17. As Chargers got a hit on it. It was a shank hit. It goes to the back corner, and Timberlake is clinging clinging their way back into this one and digging their way back in as Rogo goes back to the serve. 19-17. Sully Buttes by 2. Chargers on the receive. They set up to Bradbury as popped up on the play. Kill shot on the play. Bradbury. Madison with the kill, 20-17. Sully Buttes in this second set, leading by 2. As Berkeley Burney is ready to serve, checking out Rogo coming in for the Panthers is Shoulderman. Burney with the serve, and down for the shot and gets an ace. Burney for the ace, and that one just goes in. The line official called it. And the Panthers ducked. They thought it was going out. 21-17 now. Sully Buttes. Good dig out on the play. Ace on the play. Bernie with another one. 2 in a row to give the Chargers a 5-point lead. 22-17. Berkeley gets ready. Sets. Popped up by Nash. Set up by Scholderman. Good save on the play as the Chargers work it up and over. Popped up. Sully Buttes on the receive. Bernie sets up Bacher. Page goes for the kill shot. Bacher gets it. Page. Bacher gets the shot. 23-17. Timeout on the court. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Mobile banking. Enjoy on-the-go, secure access to your account balances, recent account activity, and check images, as well as the ability to transfer funds and make mobile deposits. Visit mysunrisebank.com today or download the mobile banking app. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Buttes athletics and activities and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
Tomorrow night, Chargers back in action in Highmore for volleyball. Friday night, football action. Chargers back at home. Should be senior night. It'll be a big affair, and it's always a tough one when the Harriet Selby area Wolverines come to town. 7 o'clock kick, 6:40 pregame here on Country 95.3. Join yours truly, DT. And I believe I'm going to have Morris Hofer with me if he's not out harvesting, which that could altogether be possible. 23-17 our score. Back into action here now. As the Panthers hit it across, Chargers work it back over. Timberlake works it forward as Bernie on the receive gets it to Bacher. It's popped up on the Charger receive. They set up to Bradbury. A good block at the net there by Bollinger. Hits it out. Charger point, 24-17. Sully Buttes in the second set. They lead 1-0. Took the first set, 28-26. Bernie gets the whistle, hits it away. Pop forward on the play. That's going to be tough at the corner. And it's an ace to finish it. Whoa. As Bernie, 3 aces, and it's 25-17. Sully Buttes takes the second set. They are 1 set away from a 3-set sweep. Back in 90 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
The Corner in Oneida reminds you they're open after the game for your snack and beverage needs. From hot stuffed pizzas and roasted chicken to wraps, salads, burgers, and much more. They also carry a large variety of beverages to quench your thirst. The Corner in Oneida has it all, and you'll find plenty of specials throughout the store. Remember, the Corner is open for your convenience after the game. Call ahead for orders. Bus is always welcome. The Corner in Oneida, 258-2400. 258-2400.
Yag-Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. Yag-Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. Yag-Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle, 605-280-8710 or Tony, 605-280-4771. Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Buttes Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go Sully Buttes Chargers! From all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical.
Looking back and forth on this one, Chargers led, Timberlake led 7-5 early on. They led out of the gate. They had 4-2, then 7-5. Chargers came back, and it was 8-10 as Timberlake with the lead. And then it was 9. And then the Chargers went on the run. They took the lead 13-9. And that was about midway through that second set. You could just feel the momentum as the Panthers, they clawed back to within 2, 18-16. Chargers take the next set, take the next point, 19-16, and then 19-17, and then the Chargers get the next point, 20-17, and finish it out 25-17. To take the second set. Individually, 2 kills for Olivia Olson. There is 2 for Madison Bradbury. There is one for Van Zee, 3 for Bacher, 1 for Kinney, 1 for Yellowhawk, 3 for Nash for Timberlake, and 1 for Bollinger as the Chargers get ready for the serve, leading 2-1. As Nash passes that forward, and a good tip on the play. That was by Van Zee. Gets the tip on the play, and Chargers take the first point, 1-0. This is the first time tonight that they've taken the first point of the match. Pop forward on the play by Bomachka, and Panthers will work it across. Forward as Bacher sets up, goes up to Bradbury, and Madison goes for the back corner and gets it. 2-0 now, Chargers. As Bernie holds the serve here now, the junior for the Chargers gets the whistle. Drives it back out of the back of the court. 2-1, service error on the Chargers. That'll be their 9th on the night. Has worked it over. Bradbury bumps. Bernie sets. She does a quick push across. And Nash passes it forward. Bumped across on the play by Schollerman. Chargers with it. Bernie sets it over to Van Zee. Goes for the tip. And gets the tip across on the play. Annalise Van Zee took something off of it, and it's 3-1 now. Chargers. And back in to serve for Sully Butte. Sheridan Voorhees now. Van Zee will check out. In the front row is Yellowhawk along with Bacher and Bradbury. Back to serve is Sheridan Voorhees. Hits away. Pass forward on the play by the Panthers. Nash goes for the kill. Chargers dug that out from the back row. Back set to Bacher. Goes for the kill shot. Hits it into the net. Point Timberlake. 3-2 our score. And ready for the serve is number 4, Sarah Keller. Keller skims that one across. That's trouble all the way. Can Yellowhawk get across? She can. And yeah, but it goes out, and that's for the Timberlake point, and they tie it up at 3 apiece here. And the Panthers are coming back here to get back into the match here as they trail 2-0. Keller with the serve, skims one across, and that was coming across by Yeager and the Panthers on the net, and the Chargers go for that side tip, push it out. 4-3 now. Timberlake has taken the lead in this third set. Keller holding serve here. She's had the touch from the service position for the Panthers. Sarah drives it forward as Deaden on the play. They set out to Bradbury. Madison hit into the net, hitting air. 5-3 Timberlake. And the Chargers here now. Communication getting ready to go. Keller holding serve. She got that line drive screamer across here. Chargers will have to do some digging as Keller hits away. Yeager works it forward. Bernie gets a shot and blocked on the play by Nash as 6-3 now as a center smash on the play by Bacher gets rebuffed and put back onto the Charger court for the Panther point. 6-3 now. Timberlake by 3. Keller holding serve. Popped up on the play. Ace on the play. Keller for the ace. And it's just like that. It is 7-3. Is it timeout time? We'll see. Not yet. 7-3. Panthers with the lead. And Keller holding serve. Popped up as received by Yeager. They do it for the, and the shot was blocked on the play. Bacher gets it. Oh, Bacher hits it and hits it over. Bradbury could not catch up with it. It goes out of bounds, and there's a timeout on the court. 8-3. It is Timberlake by 5. Back in 30. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Eric's Custom Repair supports Sully Butte Sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar. Go get 'em, Chargers.
Welcome back, everybody. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just scored a bucket here. It is the wrong season, but yes, we'll have Charger basketball on the air here, but that'll come in December. Back underway here now. We got volleyball. We got quite the match going on here. 8-3. Timberlake has all of a sudden stormed out to the lead here in this third set. They're down 2-0. Chargers took the first set 28-26 and the second 25-17. But Keller back in the serve here now for the Panthers has really rallied Timberlake in this match here, and they've got sitting out front by 5. Keller gets the serve, hits it into the net. Service error. And for Timberlake, that will be service error number 7. Chargers trail 8-4 as Yeager back for the serve for the Chargers. Drives it to the back corner, popped up on the play, saved on the play by Nash, and bumped across by the Panthers. Chargers get it over as hit across by Nash as she was falling back. Bernie sets up Bacher. Page goes for the kill shot, gets the kill. Bacher for the kill for the Chargers. 8-5 now. Timberlake by 3. Can the Chargers keep a rally going as Yeager back in the service position? Jaden for the Chargers gets the whistle. Goes to the back corner, gets the ace. Yeager with the ace. That is her 4th on the night. 8-6. Timberlake by 2. As the Chargers get ready for the service as Yeager hits it away. Popped up and out. Ace on the play. 8-7. Timeout on the court. Timberlake going to take one now. Back in 30. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PeerCountry.com, KLXS Peer.
At Purus, we play to win, which led to being named the most innovative food company of 2021. For over 30 years, we have worked to develop the highest quality peas for plant-based protein on the market, which is sourced from several South Dakota farmers. Our alliance with farmers allows us to build a safe and secure food supply in the United States. Join our Herald production team and make moves, because at Purus, it's not just a job, it's a career. Apply online, PURIS.com. Purus, born and bred in the USA.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, be a good sport, whether at the field or in the gym. Good sportsmanship is a responsibility, whether you're at home or on the road. Show your respect to the players, the fans, and the facility. Arrive alive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Bill Stahl. As we get ready to roll here now, back after the timeout, as Yeager holding serve for the Chargers that pulled him to within 1. Back for the serve, drives it to the back corner, popped up in the play, and ace! Another one. Jaden has just been hammering those things and ties it up at 8 apiece. As we've got a new game here at 8-8. As the Panthers set up for serve receive. Jaden gets the whistle. Drives it, pop forward by Lawrence. That's coming across. And dug out on the play by Nash. She'll go for the setup. Goes for the back corner, kill shot on the play by Nash. Gets the kill. She looked to her and she said, set me up. And she went for the back corner and got it. And just like that, Timberlake retakes the lead, 9-8. Back to serve now is number 8. That's Jaylee Schollerman. Hits away. Oh, no. Wow, a miscommunication in the back row by the Chargers gives the Panthers the point, 10-8. 2 players converged on the ball, and one reached in front of the other, and a communications error. 2-point lead now for the Panthers, 10-8. Back to serve as with it, Voorhees sets it up, and they get it to Yellowhawk. Kateri gets it pushed over, pushed across, popped up, and communication again, 11-8. And all of a sudden, quickly, just like that, 3-point lead here for Timberlake. Holding serve is Schollerman. Chargers get a back set up to Bacher. Goes down the line, gets the shot, gets the kill. 11-9. Timberlake by 2 as Bacher goes back for the serve for the Chargers. She's been inconsistent with her serve and see if she can get a rally going here from that position. Drives it out of the back of the court. Service error, just like I was saying, 12-9, inconsistent. And that will be, let's see, that will be number 10 for Sully Buttes. As the Chargers receive, Back forward, back off, and it gets off. Wow, good save on the play by Kinney as the Panthers pop it over, and Kinney sets up. Yellowhawk pushes it down the line, out. Panther point, 13-9. 13-9 now, Timberlake as Nash with the serve. Tawny Yellowhawk works it forward, quick tip on the play as Bollinger there for the Panthers. The Chargers go for the block at the net. 13-9 now, they're 14-9 it is. 14-9 Timberlake out front by 5. And Nash holding serve for the Panthers. Senior hits away. Pop forward and hit across by Voorhees. Panthers work at center net attack as they go for the back corner. Hit on the play by number 17. Bollinger gets the kill, and 15-9. All of a sudden, a 6-point lead for the Panthers out front here, as Nash is trying to rally her team back out here to salvage this third set to keep it going. Popped up, can the Chargers work it over? Kenny works it across. Nash forward. Schollerman sets up. Bollinger. Chargers in the back row. Pop it up. Dug out. No, they cannot get it. 16-9. Timberlake out front. A 7-point lead. Nash holding serve. Chargers get ready for serve receive. Popped up by Tawny Yellowhawk. Pass forward by Yeager. Bumped across by Kateri Yellowhawk. Bollinger sets it up and bumped across on the play by Rogo. Chargers are there. Kinney goes for the setup to Yellowhawk. Pop to the back row. Panthers work it over as Keller hits from the back row. In the back row receiving Yeager. Works it forward. Olsen goes for the kill shot. And they get the point. 17-9 as it dropped in on the Chargers side. 17-9 now. Timberlake has taken control in this third set. Nash with the serve. Tawny Yellowhawk forward. Kinney for the back set as tipped across on the play. Wow, tipped across by Yeager. Just across. Gets it, and it dropped in between three. It dropped in between 3 Panthers for the point. Chargers now trail by 7, 17-10. Nash in the back row pops it forward. Schollerman gets it to. They popped it forward. Can they work it up? They work it up and over. And wow, they get lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The Chargers were on that one. They get the point. 17-11. Timberlake by 6. Terry Yellowhawk with the serve. Dug out forward by Nash. Pop back and dug across. Kenny hits it over. Panthers with it, and Nash will bump it across from the back row. Popped up by Kateri Yellowhawk. Kenny for the setup to Van Zee. Gets the kill. Annalise Van Zee with the kill, her third in the set. It's 17-12 now. Timberlake by 5. As Kateri Yellowhawk back for the serve for the Chargers. Nash forward. Schollerman sets up. And for the back row, popped up on the play. Yellowhawk will bump it across. Nash forward. They get set up to Gina Bollinger. Shot blocked. And good center net play by Olsen. Olivia gets the shot. 17-13. Timeout on the court. Timberlake's going to talk it over. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Whitler Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitler Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit WhitlerSeedFarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
Tomorrow night, Chargers back in action in volleyball. They are going to be in Highmore to take on the Pirates. 7:30 first serve, 7:15 pregame. Catch the action on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, and on YouTube at Country 95.3 Sports. Back underway now. Timberlake with that 4-point lead, 17-13, as it is Kateri Yellowhawk back for the serve. She gets the whistle, approaches and drives it to the back. Keller passes forward, back set. They get it over to Bollinger. As she works it across, they'll call the Chargers in the net. A A net error, 18-13 now. Timberlake back out front by 5. Back to serve for the Panthers is Mackenzie Vomachka. Vomachka gets the whistle, hits away. Tawny Yellowhawk forward. Van Zee hits as Olsen will push it to the back row. Vomachka forward. They go for the setup to good dig out on the play. Good save on the play by Yeager. And Kateri Yellowhawk will bump it across. And they bump it as they hit it and drive it out of the back of the court. Hit on the play by Gina Bollinger, but drives it out of the back. 18-14 now. It is Timberlake by 4 as Olsen goes back for the serve for the Chargers. Hit away. Popped up on the play. And out. Panthers, they got into their way. They had a miscommunication in the back row themselves, and the Chargers get the point, 18-15 now. Sully Butte's trying to struggle back. They lead 2-0. As Olsen works it over, Rogo forward and bumped across on the play. Popped up as Kinney sets up. Bradbury goes for the kill shot, gets it. 18-16. Timberlake by 2. As Olsen holding serve for the Chargers. Olivia gets the whistle. Bollinger on the receive. They get it to Keller. Goes for the kill shot. Dug out by Olsen. Kinney goes for the set. Bumped across by Van Zee. Out. 19-16 now. As Annalise kind of had an awkward hit on it. Tried to get the bump across. Couldn't get a clean hit on it. And the Panthers out front by 3. 19-16. Back to serve is Rogo. Chargers back row receive. Yeager passes forward. Kinney sets up Bradbury. I'll check that. That was Van Zee. As the Panthers try to hit it from the back row, hit it into the net. 19-17. Timberlake by 2. Bernie goes back for the serve for the Chargers. As both Tawny Yellowhawk and Kinney check out. Bacher back into the front row along with Bradbury and Van Zee. As Bernie gets the whistle, hits away, pop forward, and center net attack on the play. Blocked as on Keller's dig. She goes for another block on the play, and they'll call that was hit off of the net. Chargers get the point. 19-18. Timberlake by 1. Led by as many as 9, and they led by as many as 8 in this one. As Bernie for the serve. Nash works it forward, popped across. Yellowhawk for the receive. Bacher goes for the kill shot. Tip on the play, and we have a new match. 19-19 our score. Sully Buttes and Timberlake. Chargers came back in that first set down and took the first set 28-26. Took the second 25-17. Bernie with the serve as Nash works it forward. Center net attack pushed across on the play. Bernie digs it off of the net and hit. Chargers get the point, 20-19. Miscommunication in the front row by the Panthers. And Bernie holds the serve, 20-19. Sully Buttes with the lead, and the junior for the Chargers hits away. Ace on the play by Bernie, gets the ace, and it's 21-19. Sully Buttes, Bernie trying to keep the rally going in service position, hits away to the back corner. Nash is there. Pass back in. Good save on the play by Schollerman as the Chargers work it up and over, bumped across by Van Zee. Center net, Bollinger with the hit and works it back over and hit across on the play. Good save by Yeager and hit across by Bacher. Oh, good kill shot in the corner. That was on the kill shot on the play by the Panthers, and it's 21-20. Sully Buttes by 1. Back to serve, number 17, Gina Bollinger. Bollinger hits away. Yeager forward. Bernie for the setup. Bradbury goes for the kill. And a good dig out on the play in the back row by Vomachka. Works across. Bradbury receives. Goes up to and a kill shot on the play. Van Zee for the kill, her fourth of the set. 22-20 is our score. As Van Zee will check out. And back for the serve is Sheridan Voorhees. Sheridan, the senior, for the Chargers. Chargers are leading 22-20. Saved by the in the back row as Nash will push it to the back row. Chargers are there. Bacher for the setup. They tried to get it to Yellowhawk, and she drives it out of the back of the court. Kateri did. 22-21. Sully Buttes by 1 as the Panthers get that point out of that shot out of the back of the court. Panthers back for the serve, and it's Keller yet again. Sarah, who's had great success in service position. Yeager receives, bumped across by Bradbury. Keller in the back row. They work it forward to Nash, who push it to the back row. Popped up to Bernie, and it is 22-22. Timberlake and Sully Buttes now all knotted up in this third set. We've got a timeout on the court. Sully Buttes 22, Timberlake 22. Third set. This one, if the Panthers win, it goes to number 4. If the Chargers win, it's over. Back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3.
At Bank West, our philosophy is simple: helping customers succeed and communities prosper. When you choose Bank West, you also choose hometown service and South Dakota values. And the money you invest with us stays in the local community, building a brighter future for all. For a bank that always puts customers and communities first, choose Bank West. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
As we are ready to go here, 22-22. Man, this has been a dogfight, to be sure. And both teams are really struggling it out here. Tied at 22 apiece in. And both teams have used their two timeouts. As Keller back with the serve for Timberlake. Yellowhawk forward. Bernie for the setup to Bacher. She pushes it across. The Panthers are there. They set up Nash for the kill. And took something off of it and gets the Timberlake point. 23-22. It went off of a block and just trickled over and died in the front of the back row. 23-22. Keller holding the serve for the Panthers. Keller. And it's down for the point. 24-22. Keller gets the ace. 24-22. Timberlake getting ready to close this one out and push it to a fourth set. Keller's back in the service position. Hits away. Forward. That one's going to come across. And kill on the play by Nash. Finishes the job. 25-22. Timberlake takes the third set. When we come back, get ready for the fourth set. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 90 seconds.
Oahe Electric delivers high-quality, low-cost electric service to their local member owners. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, they are committed to meeting the highest standards of customer satisfaction. Oahe Electric does business with accountability, integrity, innovation, and commitment to the community. As an electric co-op, they are part of America's most trusted network of high-quality energy providers. Oahe Electric wants to wish the Sully Butte Chargers good luck in tonight's game. Let's light up the competition. Building new, remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289. Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
We are back, everybody. Hi, DT, along with you. Good to have you on board. As the wow, this has been what a night, what a volleyball match this has been. Chargers took the first set, 28-26. Chargers the second, 25-17. The Panthers clawed back and got the third set, 25-22. They need 3 in a row here to try to steal this one. The Chargers need 1 more to finish it off, but easier said than done. Both teams are very competitive here, and it's been some great volleyball tonight. We've got a decent crowd here tonight, and they're definitely getting their money's worth, and we are glad to have you on board for it. As the Panthers start with the serve, Bollinger with the serve for Timberlake as the Chargers work it forward, and Bacher hits it across. And they'll call Sully Buttes in the net, 1-0. As Timberlake takes that first point. And Coach Shrimp just wanted to ask, she's asking the down official about something on the clarification on the clock. Service away. Popped up, they receive on the Chargers. Bernie goes for the back set as Van Zee gets the kill shot. Annalise with the kill. 1-1 our score. Back and forth we go. Van Zee checks out. Checking in is Voorhees. As Sheridan will go back for the serve. Gets ready for the hit. Oh! Service error. Okay, that is number 11 for the Chargers. 2-1, Timberlake out front here after a nasty one that just went right into barely halfway up the net. As the Panthers return the favor, Keller smashes it into the net. 2-2. And for Timberlake, that is service error number 8. As Yeager back for the serve now. Jayden for the Chargers gets the whistle. Oh, service error. 3-2. And the Chargers get the service error again. That's an even dozen for Sully Buttes. Hit away. This one comes across as the Chargers go for the setup. Bacher goes for the kill shot. Hits the kill. Paige Bacher with the kill for the Chargers and ties it up at 3 apiece. As Bacher goes back for the serve. This is not one of Paige's stronger points in service. Gets it over. Good dig out on the play. Chargers receive as Olsen hits it across. Good tip and bumped across by Lawrence. Yeager forward. Kinney for the set. Yellowhawk hits it into the net. 4-3 Timberlake. Kateri went for that kill on the left side. Hit it into the net. Gives the Panthers the point. As Bacher checks out into the back row, Tani Yellowhawk back in the corner as Nash with the serve. Popped up on the play. Kinney over, that's going to be trouble. Works it across as up and out. And Panther point, 5-3. Bad second hit by Sully Buttes. And the Chargers trail by 2 as Nash back for the serve. Voorhees forward, Kinney for the setup to Yellowhawk. Kateri's shot goes across. And good tip on the play by Kinney. Kinney gets the tip over the back of the front row by the Panthers, and Chargers back to within 1 now. 5-4 is our score. Voorhees checks out, and Van Zee comes back in. Kateri Yellowhawk for the serve. Pop forward by Nash as the Chargers get it. Kinney gets after it comes over. Block on the play by Bollinger and Nash, and it's 6-4 now. Timberlake by 2. Back to serve. Checking in is Mackenzie Pomachka. She'll go to the back line and service away on the whistle. Panthers out front by 2. 6-4 in this fourth set. Chargers on the receive. Kinney for the bump. Popped up on the play. Up and out. And 6-5. Yeah, the Panthers did the Chargers a favor on that one. That one was sailing out, but a late communication by the back row for Timberlake. Chargers slop out and get a point, and they trail by 1, 6-5. As Olsen checks back in now for Sully Buttes. Olivia, can she get that serve in? This time she does. Hits across. Popped up as Nash will bump it over. Yellowhawk for the receive. They set up Van Zee, and Annalise gets the kill. 6-6, our score. As 6-6 now, and Olsen for the Chargers trying to give Sully Buttes the lead. Hits it away, popped forward by Nash. Worked over, sent across. Bollinger hits it up and over. Chargers with it. Kenny sets up Bradbury, and it was out, hit out on the play, and Timberlake takes the point. 7-6, our score. As back for the serve. Back to serve is number 7, that is Rogo. Chargers receive. Kinney for the setup to Van Zee. Hits it out of the back of the court. 8-6, Timberlake. Chargers get they get such a good groove going, and then all of a sudden they just go cold. Let's see what happens here now as Rogo with the serve. Serves it into the net. 8-7. Service error on the Panthers. That would be their 9th on the night. And 8-7 is our score. Timberlake by 1 over Sully Buttes in this 4th set. Chargers lead 2-1. Bernie for the serve. The back row pass forward by the Panthers. Center net for the attack. Keller hits it out. Drives it out. Charger point ties it at 8 apiece. And Bernie for the Chargers. Back forward, and ace on the play. Berkeley with the ace at 9-8. Chargers have taken the lead in this 4th set. Forward on the play by the Panthers. Vomaczka had the hit. She'll hit it from the back row. Driving that one out. She goes for the back row kill shot. Chargers take the point. 10-8 is that one just out. Sully Buttes as Bernie holds the serve for the Chargers, leading by 2 now. 10-8. Popped up on the play by Vomaczka. Set up on the play by Schollerman, and hit into the net. No, they'll call it Timberlake point. 10. There must have been a block at the net. 10-9. As is the score, and the Panthers get the point. Gina Bollinger back for the serve for Timberlake, as the line judge came up and asked a question here. And back to serve is Gina Bollinger. Hits away. Yellowhawk gets the first hit. This is going to be trouble. Chargers are going to have to work it back in. They do, and get it up and over. Schollerman gets the setup on the play, and they get the point. Now 10-10 is our score in this 4th set. Back to serve for the Panthers, Gina Bollinger. Gina, middle hitter. Drives it out, and a good communication in the back row. Chargers get the point. 11-10 now. Sully Buttes by 1. Service error on the Panthers, their 10th on the night in the match thus far. 11-10, Sully Buttes with the lead as Voorhees with the serve for the Chargers. Pop forward by Nash. Set up a back set as Keller goes for the kill. They'll call Sully Buttes in the net. 11-11 our score. Panthers get the point. Back and forth it goes. Keller now back for the serve for Timberlake. As hit away. Yellowhawk receives. Bernie goes for the back set to Bradbury. Madison's shot was blocked at the net by Nash. 12-11. Timberlake out front by 1. As Madison was going for the right side kill shot. And point. Timberlake out front by 1 as Keller with the serve. Yeager works it forward. Bernie for the setup to Yellowhawk. Drives it out of the back of the court. 13-11. Chargers on these long hits. Got to shake that off. Got to focus. Got to stay in this match. They're up 2-1. They don't want to go to a 5th set tiebreaker as Nash with the serve. Popped up by Yeager. Bernie sets to a Bacher. Goes for the kill shot. Page gets the kill. Her 7th. 13 to, now it's 13-12. Timberlake. by 1. And back to serve is Yeager. Jaden for the Chargers goes to that back corner. Popped up, tipped on the play as Ruby Maher went for it and ties it at 13 apiece as she couldn't get it under control. And it goes out of the back of the court. Yeager will chase down the ball, get ready for serve position. She goes back on that back, that back left side. Cross courts it over. Ace on the play by Yeager. Ace. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's her 7th of the match. And the Chargers take the lead, 14-13. Back in 30 seconds after this timeout. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30.
Like 2 peas in a pod, some things are just better together. And that is why chiropractic and acupuncture go hand in hand to reduce stress, peak performance, and maximize wellness. Whether you're cheering from the stands or scoring the points, your body needs to recharge and reset between games. Let acupuncture and chiropractic help carry you through the season. Shared care with Dr. Jess and Dr. Allie is a sure way to a secure victory. Stop in and see us on Main Street in Oneida or call to schedule today, 258-2626, 258-2626.
14-13 our score. Chargers back in action tomorrow night in Highmore as the Chargers take on the Pirates. We'll have that game for you, 7:30 first serve, 7:15 pregame here on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Provided, of course, permission received by Highmore Herald. I got to get a hold of Athletic Director Mike Ring. 14-13, Chargers with the lead back after that timeout. With the serve is Yeager. Jaden hits it out and ties it at 14 apiece on the service error. And for the Chargers, that makes it a baker's dozen on the night, 13, and we're tied at 14 apiece. Back to serve number 8 for the Panthers. That's Jaylee Schollerman. Service error. 15-14 now, Sully Buttes. After that service error, back to serve is Bacher now for the Chargers. To the back row, nice dig out by Lawrence, and they get hit on the play by Nash. Gets the point to tie it back up at 15-15. Back and forth. Nash with another kill shot. And she goes back for the service here now. Let's see where she goes. Hits it away. Popped up on the play by Tawny Yellowhawk from the back row as popped up as the Panthers work it up. Can they work it over? Rogo gets it across. Popped up. And miscommunication in the back row. 16-15. Timberlake takes the point. Nash gets ready for the serve. Hits it up. Popped up on the play. Still that communication in the back row. Two players running into each other. And the Chargers do get it up and over as Bollinger hits it. Gets an arcer, and at 17-15, kind of like a knuckleball coming across. That's enough to give the Panthers a 2-point lead now, 17-15 our score. Nash holding serve. Forward by Voorhees. Bumped across by Yellowhawk. By Keller, set up as Bollinger goes for the serve. And 18-15, Chargers get eaten up by that one, cannot get it after a soft hit. Timeout on the court, 18-15, Chargers are gonna take a 30, and we will too. Back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most, right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Buttes Athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
Welcome back. Volleyball tomorrow night. Football action Friday night. The last home game of the regular season for the Charger football team. And it should be senior night. It'll be a special night, but it'll be a tough one. Harriet Selby area coming to town to take on Sully Buttes. Always a tough game. 7 o'clock kick, 6:40 pregame. Join yours truly, D.T. Meyer, and I believe I'm going to have Morris Hofer with me, hopefully. And each team has taken a timeout as Nash back for the serve now for Timberlake. Popped up, and bumped across by Tawny Yellowhawk. Just gets it across. The Panthers go for that hit, and that one drives it out of the back of the court. Gina Bollinger goes for the back corner, and the Chargers get the point. 18-16 now. Timberlake by 2 as Kateri Yellowhawk readies for the serve. To the back row, pop forward by Nash. Shoulderman sets up Rogo. Ball tipped as they're working to the hit it across. Chargers get it. Kinney goes for the setup to Van Zee. Gets enough on it. And Annalise took off something on that one too to make it 18-17 now. Timberlake by 1. Yellowhawk holding serve here for the Chargers. Whoa, ace on the play. Kateri Yellowhawk gets the ace. 18-18, she ties it up. And Kateri gets ready for the serve. Gets the whistle. Pop forward by Nash. As Shoulderman sets it up, pushed across on the play. Hits across. And point, whoa. Van Zee for the save. And it is 19-18. Sully Buttes. Yellowhawk for the serve. Then forward here by Bollinger from the back row. Popped up on the play. We'll call the Chargers in the net. Nets the net error, and it's 19-19 now. Sully Buttes and Timberlake. Back to serve number 5 is Mackenzie Vomachka for Timberlake. Chargers set up and serve receive. Kateri Yellowhawk, Tawny Yellowhawk, and Yeager back in the back row. Chargers work it to that one. Can they work it back out? Olsen does get it pushed across as Vomachka works it forward, and Chargers get the point on the hit, 20-19. Chargers 5 away from moving forward. Bradbury checks in as the libero, Jaden Yeager, checks out. Olsen readies the serve. Popped across, popped up and hit in and bumped across on the play. Nice dig out on the play by the Chargers. They work it up and over. Popped up and over. No, they'll call a double hit on the Chargers. 20-20 now. Our score in this set. Back to serve is number 7, Haley Rogo, the junior, hits away. Tawny Yellowhawk forward. Kinney for the setup. Gets it to Bradbury. No, they don't. They hit it into the net. 21-20. Timberlake with the lead. Bad hit. Miss hit on the play by the Chargers. Gives the Panthers the point. Rogo with the serve. Kateri Yellowhawk sets up to popped up. Chargers get the serve and tipped across. Dig out on the play. And comes across. Kinney goes back for the serve. Bumped. Who's going to hit it? Van Zee hits it across to the back corner. Vomachka there for Timberlake. Goes from the back. Rogo will push it across. Popped up on the play. Bradbury for the hit. Gets the shot. Bradbury gets the point. 21-21 our score. As checking in now is Bernie and Bacher coming into the front row. Out is Kinney and Tawny Yellowhawk. As Berkeley Bernie readies to serve. Tied at 21 apiece in this 4th set. Nash gets it as Keller. Oh, Nash gets the kill shot. Keller gets the kill shot rather on that one to give the Panthers a lead, 22-21. Back for the serve is number 17, Gina Bollinger. As they hit away, popped up on the play. This is trouble. Hits the support. Hits one of the beams, and 23-21. Timberlake out front. Back in 30 seconds after this timeout. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Let's see. I had a score update earlier here. Let's see. Kansas City was leading New Orleans 10-7 late in the second quarter, and the Kansas City Royals leading the Yankees 4-1 in the top of the sixth. Here our score is 23-21 in this fourth set. And the Chargers took the first set 28-26, second 25-17. Panthers the third 25-22, and they're 2 points away from pushing it to a fifth set tiebreaker. Back to serve is Bollinger, hits away, popped up on the play by Yellowhawk to get it over to Bacher. Page drives it out of the back of the court. And it's a 24-21. No tip called, so back to serve Bollinger for the try to close it out here. Chargers, Bernie sets up Bradbury and shot. Madison gets the shot to drop 24-22. Timberlake still 1 point away as back to serve now is Voorhees for the Chargers, and Sheridan gets the whistle. Finds it, step, stride, strikes, popped up on the play. And popped up on the play. Wow, good net play by Sully Buttes, 24-23. Timberlake can still finish it off here with this next point. The Chargers are looking for the tie as Voorhees back for the serve, gets a whistle, hits away. Nash works it forward, they get it over. Blocked on the play! Bradbury for the block, 24-24 on a big block by Nash, and ties it at 24 apiece. Voorhees readies to serve. Sheridan gets the whistle. Dugout, nice dig out by Lawrence, and bumped across by Timberlake in the back row. Chargers get it off of the net and push it to the back row. Vomachka there, they work it forward to get it over to Keller. Drives it out of the back of the court, drives it back down to the corner, and Keller gets the kill shot in the corner, and Timberlake has taken the lead 25-24 in this fourth set. Keller will go back to serve here now for the Panthers. Back row receiving as and we have she served before she got the whistle. And the up official did not give the whistle, and they're going to give her a pass. And now she gets a whistle, and Keller readies to serve. Popped up on the play, back by Yellowhawk. Bernie gets it over. They set up, and the tip shot on the play by Nash gets the Panthers the point, 26-24. They take the fourth set. We're going to the fifth set tiebreaker. Back in 90 seconds, you're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, they make banking easier with convenient mobile banking. Enjoy on-the-go, secure access to your account balances, recent account activity, and check images, as well as the ability to transfer funds and make mobile deposits. Visit mysunrisebank.com today or download the mobile banking app. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Buttes athletics and activities, and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
The Corner in Oneida reminds you they're open after the game for your snack and beverage needs. From hot stuffed pizzas and roasted chicken to wraps, salads, burgers, and much more. They also carry a large variety of beverages to quench your thirst. The Corner in Oneida has it all, and you'll find plenty of specials throughout the store. Remember, the Corner is open for your convenience after the game. Call ahead for orders. Bus is always welcome. The Corner in Oneida, 258-2400. 258-2400.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
Welcome back. We're at the fifth set tiebreaker here now between Timberlake and Sully Buttes. DT Meyer along with you as the Chargers, the first set 28-26, second set 25-17. Panthers came back and got the third set 25-22, and the fourth set 26-24 as the Chargers here now, can they led 2 sets to none, but man, the Panthers, what a clawback, what a comeback by Timberlake as we'll see what transpires here now. It's the best of 15 or however long it takes to win by 2. As yes, we are back, and team gets back. Everybody gets into a position, and the Chargers lined up here now in the back row for receive. Bernie, Olson, and Kateri Yellowhawk in the front row. It is Van Zee and Bacher, and looks like Bradbury. Front row for the Panthers is Scholderman along with Keller. Also on the court is Vamachka, number 9, Ruby Maher, and of course Jasmine Nash, and 17 Gina Bollinger. Readies as the Chargers with the serve, as it'll be Berkeley Burney starting things off here in this fifth set tiebreaker. Underway, Nash gets back and passes before they get it to Bollinger, goes for the shot, and Timberlake goes for the back corner. 2 players dive for it, and it's Timberlake point, 1-0 Timberlake. As to the best of 15, they get a good. The Panthers get a good start. Gina Bollinger readies to serve, hits it away, popped up on the play by Yellowhawk. Bernie settles it down to Bacher, goes for the kill shot, gets the kill shot. Paige Bacher for the kill, and ties it at 1 apiece. It's been this way all match long, back and forth and back and forth. As back to serve now is Voorhees for the Chargers. Gets the whistle, and Sheridan popped up on the play, and they get it over to, and hitting it out, and Bollinger going for the side to side shot, drives it out of the court. Charger point, 2-1 Sully Buttes, as Voorhees holding serve for the Chargers. Pop forward, that's going to be trouble. It hits into the up officials' ladder, and it's 3-1 now, and there's a timeout on the court. We'll take a 30 and come on back. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Boy, tomorrow night, if tomorrow night's match is anything like tonight's, man, you've got to make sure you tune in. Sully Buttes on the road, taking on Highmore Herald. 7:30 first serve, 7:15 pregame here on Country 95.3. Charger volleyball action as Sheridan Voorhees back to serve. Chargers with the lead, 3-1 in this fifth set tiebreaker. As the Panthers, they go for the tip. Nash tipped it over the block up front. 3-2 now. It is Sully Buttes by 1 as. Back to serve. Keller going back to serve once again here for Timberlake. As drove away. Nice pass forward by Yeager. Shot into the net. And 3-3 is our score. Bad hit on the right side by the Chargers. Ties this one up at 3 apiece. Panthers were going for that block, I believe. Bollinger was over there for the block. Bernie gets the setup, tipped on the play across. Panthers worth it. Keller hits, bumped across on the play. Chargers working forward. Bernie goes for the set to Bacher. Drives it out of the back of the court. 4-3. Bad hit. 4-3 gives the Panthers the 1-point lead. 4-3 on this best of 15. Keller readies the serve. Comes over to the other side here now. She's been serving from that back right all along. Nice dig out on the play from the back row. Bradbury gets the kill this time. Makes it count as Madison shot it off of the front block to tie it back up at 4 apiece here now in this 5th set tiebreaker. Back to serve for Sully Buttes now is Yeager. Jaden for the Chargers. Popped up on the play. Popped up and pushed across. Chargers get it. Go for the tip, and the Panthers to get it. As that shot was partially blocked as it comes across. Bacher goes for the kill shot, and Nash gets the block on the play to give the Panthers a point. 5-4 our score. Bacher tried to get the kill, and Nash went up at just the right time to block it. Checking back in is Rogo, and coming out is number 9, Maher. Back to serve is Scholderman for the Panthers. Chargers receive. Bernie for the bump to Yellowhawk. Kateri gets it across, popped up on the play, bumped as a Charger point. 4 hits by the Panthers, ties it at 5 apiece. Bacher readies to serve. Page for the Chargers. Just has to get it in. Just has to get it over the net and inside the line. That's it. And does the trick as they work it over. Popped up on the play. Chargers on the receipt after a kill shot by Nash. Hit across. Dug out on the play by the Panthers as Lawrence works it up and over. Kinney shot up and over. Dug out on the play by Bacher. Good save. Page passes it forward. Kinney sets up Olsen. Olivia goes for the tip. And they'll give the Panthers a point. They'll call the Chargers in the net. 6-5 our score as Bacher checks out. And now it's 6-5 now. Timberlake with the lead, and Nash back to serve for the Panthers. Hits away. Voorhees works it forward. Tipped across on the play by Kinney. And ties it at 6 apiece as Scotland gets the kill for the Chargers, and we're tied at 6 apiece here in this 5th set tiebreaker. And finally they get the ball in as Kateri Yellowhawk with the serve. Oh man, bad hit, bad service error. 7-6 Panthers. That will be service error number 14 on Sully Butte. 7-6 now. Timberlake with the lead. Back to serve is number 5, Mackenzie Bomachka. Bomachka hits away. Dug out. A nice dig out on the play by Yellowhawk. As let that one go. They let the Chargers. That one sails over and it goes out and ties it up at 7 apiece. As it'll be Olsen who goes back to serve now for the Chargers. And Olivia. As Olivia gets a whistle, hits away. Dug up by Rogo. A good save on the play there by the Chargers, but this is going to be trouble. Yeah, it goes out. And the kill shot on the play by Keller gets the Panther point. And it's 8-7 Timberlake here now, and we've got a timeout on the court. Timberlake 8, Sully Butte 7. Back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
Chargers tonight, by the way, are wearing their pink jerseys. They've got their pink cancer fundraiser coming up next week. I believe they'll be taking on Stanley County on that one, and that'll be next week. And we'll have that for you here in Country 95.3 as the Lady Buffs having a solid season. It's right now Timberlake with the lead, 8-7 here in this best of 15. This 5th set tiebreaker. Back to serve number 7 for the Panthers is Rogo Haley for Timberlake. Gets the whistle, hits it across. Popped up on the play. Kinney goes for the setup to Bradbury. Madison shot blocked. And they'll give 4 hit. They call 4 hits on the Chargers. 9-7 now. Timberlake with the lead. As Rogo hits away again. Forward by Yellowhawk. Kinney gets up for the set, and Bradbury goes for the push across. Timberlake works it over and gets the kill shot on the play. Kill shot on the play by Bollinger. And it's now 10-7. Timberlake come back. They were down 2-0. Tied it up here and lead by 3 on just to get to 15. Back for the serve is Rogo holding serve for the Panthers. Yellowhawk forward. Kinney over to driving it out and hit by Yeager. And the Panthers couldn't get it under control. 10-8 now as Jaden gets the point for Sully Buttes. As Bernie will check in here, goes for the serve. 10-8 our score. Timberlake by 2. And Berkeley has a lot of work to do in the service position. She gets a whistle, hits away. Dugout on the play as they do the back set on the play. Dugout on the play. And back set over to Bacher. Shot up cross, up and up over. And good for the Charger point, 10-9. And ready's to serve. Chargers ready to serve here now. And trailing by 1, 10-9. As Bernie back for the serve for Sully Buttes. Drives it out of the back of the court, 11-9. Service error. That will be service error number 15 on the Chargers. 11-9. Timberlake by 2. Back with the serve is Bollinger. Pass forward. Popped up and over and across. Chargers work it up and over to get it to go for the kill shot by Nash. Nash just slammed that one home, no doubter. 12-9, and Timberlake has got a full head of steam. And we've got a timeout on the court. Sully Buttes going to talk it over here back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Oahe Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 2 120-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Oahe Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at oahegraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
Welcome back. You can just see the confidence on the Panthers side here. Now they lead by 3, 12-9. Have to get to 15 to get this 5th set tiebreaker. Chargers up 2-0 here. Now they've got to dig out of this hole and keep rallying and moving forward here. As the down officials checking with the scorers table. And Chargers have used their 2 timeouts to 1 for Timberlake. As back for the serve, hits away, popped up on the play by Yellowhawk. Bernie for this, hits it over to Bacher, who gets it across to the back row. Shoulderman digs it out. And dig out on the play by the Panthers. Bacher receives. Bernie, no, bad hit. Miss-hit on the play. Chargers, that has plagued them all season long. They're 2 points away from going up 2-0 and being taken in 5. Let's see what they can do. Back for the serve is Gina Bollinger. Jr. gets the whistle. Popped up on the play. 14-9 is the score. And that one looked like that was going to sail long. As Bollinger gets ready for the serve. Forward. Bernie goes for the setup to Bradbury. Hits it out of the back of the court. Point. Game. Set. Match. Timberlake as the Panthers come back down 2-0 to win it 3-2. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3. PureCountry.com will be back in 3 minutes to wrap it up from the gym in Oneida.